Who's leading off? So everybody, they are short one person today, so that you're aware. So they're gonna handle it by skipping over those parts today, to go right through it, just so that you're aware.
Hello everyone. Our company that we'll be discussing today is Fro to the Yo, quality, affordable frozen yogurt. I am Max Burt, and I'll be talking about sales.
I'm Mike Abreu, and I'll be talking about value proposition and part description.
I'm Julianne Pisano. I'll be talking about the problem, the target market, and our finances.
So, our big idea. We are a frozen yogurt company located within TJX stores. We have multiple flavors with multiple different toppings. We plan to meet the current market's demands, and we hope to improve the shopper's experience while they shop at TJX. Now here's Julianne with the problem.
So our problem that we found is actually prevalent in most retail stores. It's customer satisfaction. Many customers are leaving stores because they are not satisfied with the staff. And we'll see how this correlates later on to frozen yogurt. We then looked into the target market and saw that it mostly consists of hungry moms who are running errands, going from the supermarket to the bank to clothing stores, and they're leaving because they're hungry or they need to go home and grab lunch, which is an issue. They're leaving stores and they're not buying anything, which is why we feel our company can help keep them in the store and solve this problem. And now here's Mike with the price description.
Yep. So Fro to the Yo will be supplying TJX customers with delicious and affordable frozen yogurt. We will have a self-serve format in which customers can take as many toppings and frozen yogurt as they wish. We will have seven different flavors with various fruit and chocolate toppings. We will have scales to price out our portions of frozen yogurt at 40 cents per ounce, which is actually 5 cents lower than all of our competition's prices. We will also be placed within the store towards the registers and kind of in between the entrance and the registers to prevent any possible messes that could be made from the frozen yogurt, and any messes that ruin the merchandise of TJX will be fully reimbursed by Fro to the Yo. We'll also have a very personable and friendly staff to help make a welcoming environment for all the shoppers of TJX who visit Fro to the Yo. Next, we have a value proposition. First and foremost, we will be engaging the customer's senses, which will entice them and put them into the spending mood and keep them in the store longer. Our frozen yogurt will also improve the customer's experience. Frozen yogurt has very calming, relaxing, and stress relieving effects. It increases serotonin production, which results in a better mood. Frozen yogurt is also very advantageous because about 80% of customers prefer it over all of the frozen treats, including ice cream. We will also be attracting another benefit to Fro to the Yo. We'll attract new customers to TJX, which will be explained later on in the presentation. And we are also another source of revenue for TJX because of the space we rent out from them. We expect to increase TJX's sales by 3 to 5%. Next is Julianne with opportunity and target.
So we looked into the target market of both TJX and frozen yogurt and found similarities, such as young adults and especially women who are health conscious. 16% of the adult population consists of health conscious women, which means that 32% of the female adult population is health conscious. This means 32% of TJ Maxx's target market is health-conscious women. This is relevant because frozen yogurt is considered a healthy treat, so these women would not be unwilling to buy the treats based on their diets. We then looked into the shopping habits of women and saw that they shop during the day and make 95% of purchasing decisions for households, so they're not unwilling again to actually buy additional things. We then looked into the sales of frozen yogurt and found that they have been steadily increasing since 2009 by about 8% a year, which shows that it is a growing trend, so there is opportunity in the market. We also figured there's a possibility of opening up the target market to college students. They could be attracted to the off-price brands of TJ Maxx, considering they're always on a budget. Similarly, the trend of frozen yogurt is a big thing, so it would definitely attract more people in that area. And now here's Max with the sales plan.
Okay, so again, we will be located in TJX stores, and we plan on having a minimum of 600 square feet within the store. We plan for advertising to have signs outside the store and to be on social media showing the public what our healthy, trendy treats look like. And lastly, we came up with 2 challenges to kind of bring the college life, because college kids love competition. The 40-ounce challenge being if a person eats 40 ounces of frozen yogurt within an hour, they will receive free frozen yogurt for a month. And for the 100-ounce challenge, if a person finishes a 100-ounce frozen yogurt within 2 hours, everyone in the store will receive a free frozen yogurt, and they will get 2 months free of frozen yogurt. And if these people do not finish the challenges, they will have to pay for the ice creams. We feel these challenges will get people into the store right off the bat and make our company a fun environment. So now for the management teams, my name is Max Burt. I will be the CEO of the company. I feel that I have that leadership aspect where I can fight through adversity and lead people through difficult situations.
I'm Abreu. I'll be acting as the COO. I have some experience in sports and full-time job during the summer. So I also participated in something called the Young Entrepreneurs Academy through the Southern Mid-Coast Maine Chamber of Commerce. So I have some pretty good background in business.
We also have Ivo, who's not here at the moment. He'll be acting as our CMO. My name is Julianne Pisano, and I'll be acting as the CFO. Like these two, I have leadership experience myself. Also working on a team in a team setting is something that I have a lot of experience in, and I also took care of the finances for our company, so that's why we the CFO. For our expertise gaps, we figured none of us have actually worked in the frozen yogurt industry, so that could cause a problem. However, we plan to overcome this by doing extensive research, figuring out anything we need to know that's not already evident. So for our financial projections, we figured we would make about $275,000 a year. That's based on the current market and how much foot traffic a typical TJ Maxx gets in one day. Specifically, the TJ Maxx in Central Park is where we'll be locating our first store. So we plan by year 3 to grow by at least 2%, which would bring our revenue up to $303,000. For our expenses, they would be higher the first year than subsequent years for the fact that we have merchandise that we would never need to purchase again, such as tables and chairs, machinery, things like that. So for the first year, they'd be $222,000, and then for subsequent years, $203,000, which would make our profits $53,000 for the first year, $72,000 for the second year, and then for year 3, since our revenue would go up, the profit would go up, make it $99,000. So that would, by the end of year 3, the total worth of the company, which would be all the profits added together, would be $225,000, which is just short of being able to pay off our loans. We would need to initially take out $200,000 in loans in order to cover the first year's expenses. We also each plan on investing $100,000, so $25,000 each to cover those costs. With interest accruing, by the end of year 3, the loans would come out to $242,000, which shows that our profits still wouldn't be able to cover that. So by the end of year 4, they would. So all of our debts would be paid off by the end of year 4. And now here's Max for the summary.
Okay, so we are, again, frozen yogurt in all TJX stores. We plan to increase the customer satisfaction by engaging the senses. And we do have a similar target market to TJX as women, middle-aged, and we do feel that we can add the target market of college students. And lastly, our product meets the market's demands, as it is a healthy, convenient, inexpensive treat, and is extremely trendy. So I want to thank you guys for listening. This is our presentation. Do you guys have any questions?
A couple of questions. What is the physical arrangement of your store? Do you have refrigeration? Do you need water supply? Do you need a sanitary drain? You happen to pick a guy here who's in the real estate business. So, when you say I'm having a food service operation inside a store, I'm immediately thinking health permits and a water supply? How do you bring a water supply in? Is this thing mobile? Can you move it around the store? How does your plan dovetail one with the physical environment at TJX stores? Open concept, you know, and they also it's a no walls arrangement, so you might have to have a mobile stand. What about refrigeration and supply chain? How do you get the stuff to the store?
Well, we figured the location of our store is going to be in the front, ahead of the registers. And the reason we're doing this is to prevent spillage. However, we do need refrigeration that's included in the machinery costs. And then for the health aspect of it, we would need health permits. That's also in the miscellaneous section of our financial reports. And we're going to be renting out space, so the rent comes out to $36,000 a year. That would include whatever water bill we would need. We would just need, if there's not a supply there already, we would have construction done and run pipes, which would be additional costs.
And this is just one store?
Yeah, we're going to start off in the Central Park store because we figured that would be the most foot traffic. And then once we grow, if we're able to open up in other stores, we plan on doing that.
And how many servings a day did you plan on?
I believe it was 150 a day.
150 people a day. We took a percentage of how many people walk into the TJX store. We took about
It was 20%.
20% of the foot traffic that enters TJX, and then we put 150 people in our store a day.
And what are you selling your product for?
It would be weighed at 40 cents an ounce, which
40 cents. Okay. Great. Yeah. Last question. How did you determine hungry moms? I mean, is that a important subset of your target market?
Yeah, actually. We figured that most mothers are running errands during the day. So while their children are at school, they're going from place to place. And they're leaving to go next door to the pizza shop, and they're not making any purchases in TJ Maxx as they're leaving. So if we're able to have them stay and eat in the store, they can continue shopping right afterwards.
What percentage of TJX's foot traffic into the store would you categorize as hungry mom, and where did you find that information?
In the store, okay, so the 32% was the health conscious women. So that was the frozen yogurt. Coming into the store was, it's in the business report.
Between like 500 and 700 people.
Yeah.
Come into the store.
Okay.
And then the hungry moms also it's in the business report. I can't pull the numbers off right
Okay.
now, but.
All right, if it's in the plan, I'll take a look at it. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, KidCare.